One of the easiest ways you can take part in conservation work is something you're probably already doing: sharing your photos. General estimates show that only 6 million people worldwide scuba dive. That means 99.9% of Earth's population doesn't see what divers do. But your photos change that. Your underwater footage is integral to helping the rest of the world see and understand the delicate beauty beneath the waves and why it's so important to save it. You don't need to be a famous photographer to make an impact. Whether it's social media or the family table, sharing your underwater images can help others fall in love with the ocean and want to protect it too. Get involved in scientific research without the PhD. Citizen science projects consist of crowdsourced data like underwater photos, which are used in research by scientists around the globe working to protect critical marine life. Photo ID projects are an important part of this work. Submitting your images to photo identification projects like the Florida Manna Project can help establish migratory patterns, population size, and nursery locations, all of which aid researchers in studying and defending marine life. Underwater photography is also a key player in marine-based scientific documentation as well as coral restoration. The researchers at Scripps Institute of Oceanography have been using their IkeLight gear for over a decade to document their research and share it with the public. Community-based organizations like the Coral Conservancy use underwater photography for documentation, teaching, and nonprofit marketing. Other underwater photographers like Ambassador Bill Hawthorne, an aquatic ecologist for the Florida Springs Institute, use underwater photography to document and protect freshwater habitats. Documenting changes in coral and other underwater environments over time is integral in helping nonprofits and research facilities secure funding to continue their work. Underwater photography provides a visual component to this research, which often has a greater impact than just statistics and figures alone. Leave only bubbles, take only photographs. Safely removing marine debris on your dives is another fantastic way to help support the environment. IkeLight featured customer and author Jess Alexanderson regularly takes part in dive cleanups with a local crew in the Pacific Northwest. This is a great way to keep your local dive spot clean and healthy while building a sense of community. If you're a regular diver, dedicating one dive a month to removing marine debris will make a powerful impact, and studies show that it'll make you feel better too. IkeLight ambassadors and shark enthusiasts Ken and Kimber Kiefer use their images to help educate people on why sharks are so important. Jill Heinerth uses underwater photography to document the importance of water systems hidden below the earth in caves. IkeLight ambassadors Max Bello and Lorenzo Terraneo advocate for the ocean by holding speaking events and sharing their underwater photos. Their subjects may be different, but one thing unites them all: conservation supported by underwater photography. Some of the most passionate conservationists I know are divers. It's no wonder that a place you love to explore is a place you want to protect, and your camera gear can play a pivotal role in that protection. Environmentalism doesn't always mean lobbying Congress and marching at protests. Sometimes it's as simple as sharing your latest underwater photo with a friend or submitting an image of a manta ray to an online database. If you're interested in topics like these, make sure you're subscribed to our weekly newsletter. We frequently feature stories about ocean conservation and photographers making a difference.